Nobody ever questioned Marcus Reed's success. From the outside, his life looked like a highlight reel straight out of a business magazine. Glass offices overlooking downtown Chicago, a schedule packed with investor calls. His name attached to a tech consulting firm that pulled in 7 figures without blinking. People called him self-made, brilliant, one of the good ones, not realizing how loaded that last compliment really was. Marcus was 42, black, sharp-minded, and tired in a way money never fixes. He grew up watching his mother scrub other people's floors while pretending not to hear the way they talked around her, watching her smile through disrespect because rent was due and pride didn't pay bills. Evelyn Reed raised him alone, worked 3 jobs, skipped meals so he wouldn't have to. She taught him how to survive in America without ever saying the word racism out loud. She didn't have to. Life said it for her. When Marcus finally made it, he promised himself one thing: his mother would never be treated like she was. Disposable again. That's why, after he married Lauren Whitman, he moved Evelyn into their house. Lauren looked perfect on paper. White, blonde, MBA, grew up in money that liked to call itself old-fashioned values. She laughed easily, spoke softly, and knew how to say things that sounded supportive without ever meaning them. Marcus ignored the tight feeling in his chest the first time Lauren said, "Your mom is very strong," like strength was something Evelyn owed the world. At first, things seemed fine. Marcus traveled constantly. New York, San Francisco, Dallas. His business was scaling fast, and he was the face clients trusted. Lauren stayed home, said she didn't mind handling the house, the baby, the schedule. Evelyn tried not to take up space. Then the pain started. Not sudden, not dramatic. It crept in slowly, like something settling into her bones. Lower back aches that never fully went away. Knees swelling by midday. Migraines that made light feel sharp. Fatigue that didn't match her sleep. Doctors ran tests, scans, blood work. Nothing serious, they said. Probably age. Stress. Marcus paid anyway. Private clinics, specialists, second opinions. Nothing explained why his mother looked worse every time he came home. Lauren always had explanations ready. She won't slow down. She insists on staying busy. I keep telling her to rest, Marcus. She just doesn't listen. Something about the way she said she felt off. But Marcus pushed the thought aside. He didn't want conflict. He didn't want to believe the worst. One night, he found Evelyn sitting on the edge of her bed, rubbing her hands together like she was trying to warm them. "You okay, Ma?" he asked. She smiled, small and tired. "I'm fine, baby. Just old." He hated that word coming out of her mouth. Lauren leaned against the doorframe. "She worries too much. If she'd just stay active, she wouldn't ache so much." Active. Marcus noticed Evelyn flinch. Weeks passed. The pain deepened. Evelyn started waking up at night, moving quietly so she wouldn't wake anyone. Marcus caught her once at 3 a.m, gripping the kitchen counter, breathing through something invisible but heavy. "Ma, this isn't normal." She hesitated. "I don't want to be a burden." That word landed hard. Burden. Marcus reassured her. Promised he'd handle it. But the guilt followed him back onto planes and into meetings. Then came the phone call. Marcus was in New York when his phone buzzed late at night. "Baby," Evelyn said softly, and her voice cracked halfway through the word. "What's wrong?" "I'm just tired. Sometimes I wish I could just rest. Just 1 minute." In the background, Lauren's voice cut through, sharp and impatient. "Who are you talking to now?" "The floors aren't going to clean themselves." The call dropped. Marcus sat there staring at the screen, heart pounding in his ears. That night, he canceled everything and flew home without telling anyone. He entered the house quietly. Too quietly. Voices carried down the hallway. Lauren's heels clicked against tile. "I don't care how you feel. You're not family. You're help." Marcus stopped breathing. He stepped forward just enough to see the bathroom. His mother was on her knees, scrubbing, a baby strapped to her back. Her hands were shaking. Sweat dripped from her face. Her breathing was shallow, like each inhale was a decision. "Please," Evelyn whispered. "Just let my back rest for 1 minute." Lauren stood there, arms crossed, face flat. "You people are always exaggerating. If you don't like it, you can leave." Then she said the sentence Marcus would never forget. "You should be grateful I even let you stay here." Marcus stepped back. Not because he wasn't furious, but because he understood something in that moment. This wasn't a misunderstanding. It was a system. For the next few days, Marcus acted normal, smiled, kissed Lauren on the cheek, pretended to take calls, but he watched. He listened. He installed cameras, subtle ones, hallways, kitchen, laundry room. What he saw made his stomach turn. Lauren ordered Evelyn around like hired labor, timed her breaks, commented on how slow she moved, mocked her pain. Black women are strong. You'll live. My grandma worked till she died. You should have raised your son better if you wanted respect. Evelyn never argued. She absorbed it. Marcus also noticed something else. The medication. Lauren controlled it. Wrong doses, skipped pills, late refills. When Marcus checked the prescriptions, the timing didn't match. He confronted a doctor quietly. The doctor went pale. This could cause severe pain, he said. Even long-term damage. Marcus's hands shook. Then came the phone call. Lauren on speaker, laughing. She's breaking exactly how I want. Old people are disposable anyway, especially when they think they belong. Marcus didn't sleep that night. He documented everything. Weeks of footage, audio, texts, medical records, medication swaps. Then he planned. Lauren loved appearances, so Marcus let her plan a charity dinner. Big crowd, neighbors, investors, local press. The night of the event, Lauren looked flawless, confident, untouchable. Marcus waited until dessert. Then he stood. I want to thank my wife, he said calmly, for teaching me what racism looks like when it wears a smile. Screens lit up. Videos played. His mother scrubbing floors, begging to rest. Lauren's voice cold and clear. Gasps filled the room. Lauren screamed. This is manipulation! Out of context. Marcus didn't raise his voice. You abused my mother. You used racism as control. You treated her pain like entertainment. Police arrived. Lawyers followed. Charges were filed. Elder abuse, medical tampering, psychological harm. Lauren lost everything. The house, the reputation, the marriage. Evelyn moved into a quiet home near the lake. No orders, no clocks, no fear. One afternoon, Marcus sat beside her as she watched the water. For the first time, she said softly, My body doesn't hurt. Marcus swallowed, because money didn't save her. Respect did. And silence? Silence had almost killed her.